Stick around to the end to vote to reward the best player. Last time on The Dice is Right.
You can see two rust monsters attacking a kobold.
What's your name again?
Tobes.
Tobes, you know what? You seem like a pretty chill dude.
Thank you.
So I'm sorry I have to hostage you.
I understand. There's a dragon I serve deeper in the cave, and when you're talking, you actually hear 3 blares of like a horn. That's the emergency signal for everyone to go to his chamber.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna tie this rope around your arms, and then I'm just gonna put you down, and I'm gonna hold onto the rope and make sure you don't leave.
The bees are just 15.
Wait, so what are the bees? Is that like a one-time use
It's
thing?
a jar of bees.
I'll take that.
This is a very, very powerful item. So, can I trust you with it?
Yes.
No.
He said yes. Edward, I would like to bestow upon you the pretty Princess Glitter Fairy Wand of Sparkling.
What does it do?
Don't let the name deceive you. It's very powerful.
Introducing Andrew Merriman as Teddy, Curtis Gibson as Tenderball, Catherine Weber as Mickey DeVanstein, Luke Mitchell as Emmett, Logan Hubble as Communications, Evan Colby as Edward Daniel Jonah Harris O'Grady McGreen Jr. of Thrush Forest, and last but not least, your host, Pablo Demarath.
Welcome, kings, queens, and royal in-betweens to The Dice is Right, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition game show with audience participation. My name is Pablo Demarath, and I'll be your dungeon master throughout this adventure. Let's begin with a spin. Emmett, please come up.
Right. How much is that?
I'll figure it out.
Alright, good. Right, so me and the boys decided to pool our collections together.
70.
70 gold pieces.
70 gold pieces.
We are wagering 70 gold pieces.
All right, give it a spin.
I just want to chill get on my spine.
Minigame!
Is that good or bad for our gold investment?
It means nothing for your gold investment.
Yes!
Welcome to Makeshift Magic. In this minigame, you have the opportunity to design your own magic item. And, if the audience deems it worthy, Litchfield will craft it and you'll have the opportunity to purchase it later in your adventure. You will have a short period of time to design this item, and your item will have to fit under a certain theme. You will have 1 minute and 30 seconds to design your item. Your theme is weapon that can also be used for cleaning. The first presenter will be chosen by the roll of a d6. Communications. You have 1 minute to present your item.
Presenting the Vivaldi-branded high-power sweep blender. It appears on surface level to be a normal broom, but upon activating its magic properties, it spins at a high speed, similar to that of a high-power electric fan. When applied to a living creature, it will subsequently eliminate said creature, as well as any dust that may be in the crevices and corners of your home.
Amazing.
Or the crevices of their face.
In bones.
Would you like to void the rest of your time?
Yes.
All right, guys. I made the Super Sucker 2000. So this is a really, really big vacuum that can shrink to like be a backpack, but it sucks the souls of the damned and also dirt. So like you can You can bring it around with you, and if someone's getting on your nerves, you're like, I'm taking your soul with me, bitch. So, it cleans your bathroom and your conscience.
Does your taxes? Things you can do target practice?
That's it.
You're avoiding your time? Okay.
Oh, wait, and there's a guy that's going, yo, because it works.
The dice is right. Because it works.
Right. I've got a wand of control water. I'm not the most creative person. Basically, it's a little wand. It lets you control a little bit of water. You just fly it around the room. It soak up and clean off whatever the hell it is you want it to do. Maybe it can freeze solid. Maybe it can. It changes in temperature. I'm making this shit up now. It can change the temperature of the water. You can boil shit alive or boil off. I don't know, stains, freeze them in place, break it apart into little small manageable pieces, shit like that.
Do you avoid your time?
Yeah.
We talk about. Wait, hold
I'm
on.
putting a trademark on it, damn it.
We talk about how we went from a human blender to a vacuum to an actual D&D magic item. Like, you didn't come up with anything. That's just a thing that exists.
Fuck it, I don't know.
Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, let's go with that one.
Changes
Disqualified.
temperature.
Not really. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
You gave me a minute and a half to come up with something.
Wait till you see what I came up with.
You bastard, what have you got?
Alright, so what I have come up with is a spray cleaner that can also double as poison. You just run up to someone and you spray them in the eyes and you're like, you can't see shit anymore. Oh man. It's pretty much, it works as a multi-surface cleaner. You can clean your kitchen counters, your bathroom. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. Just don't drink it. It will hurt. But it comes with a holster, so if you're ever in a combat situation and they get a little too close for comfort, you just spray them in the eyes with it. It's kind of like pepper spray, but not really. That's about it.
Okay, do you avoid your time?
Yeah.
I have created a magic item. It is called the Friendly Scorpions with Little Hats Rod. It spawns several little scorpions that eat dust and also attack monsters. They clean up your room because they lick up all the floor and make it clean. And it has 2 charges per day. And all the scorpions have name tags so you can see their names. And they have little hats, and all the hats are unique and different. So one might be wearing a pirate hat, where another might be wearing a baseball cap that's maybe backwards, and it shows a little tuft of scorpion hair.
Dude, he's
And
so
that's
cool.
that's it.
That's it? You avoid
That's
your
my
time?
item. Yes.
All right, so I created a really interesting weapon called the Duster. It's a great double-sided greatsword that triples as a feather duster. Once you say the magic word floofy boofy skadiddly doofy, it creates 2 feather dusters that appear at the very ends of the blades of the greatsword that allow you to just dust stuff off and cast the gust cantrip just however many times you want. But it also makes the wall of force spell if you throw it forward and go, hey, stop. Yeah, that's all I got.
Cool. Which item did you think was the best? Vote in the comments below with the contestant's letter in curly brackets. The winner will have their item crafted by Litchfield and sold to them later in the adventure. And so after the mini game is over, the host poofs away along with a wheel, and Litchfield kind of pipes up from behind you and says, "I fucking hate that asshole." So Licorice is such a
Did he call you a name?
He trapped me in here.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's just
that's a
using
pretty
you.
legit reason to hate someone.
That sucks.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it does.
That's a good reason.
You do the unspeakable crime once, and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna be trapped in this little pocket dimension for the rest of eternity."
I know you.
Yeah,
I know you
what's the
probably.
unspeakable crime?
What'd you
Which-
do?
It's
Yeah,
unspeakable.
Can you draw it for us?
Could you elaborate?
Hey, you want to see what happens when I try to talk about it?
Yeah.
And he opens
Yeah.
his mouth, and then a bright light comes from. Oh, no, this side. A bright light comes from his the tattoo on the side of his neck, and you hear kind of like a thunder noise, and he goes, "Ow!"
Oh, that's pretty rough.
Could we do like charades?
Yeah, try to
Maybe
show
it's
us
best
using
that-
charades.
Like
Maybe it's just we don't try that.
I feel like we're just gonna
Like, yeah,
inflict
yeah,
more
it's
pain
like,
on this
I don't
man.
know, I've never tried that before. Let me try. And then he goes to do this. And then, like, as he does this, the tattoo lights up in it and he gets shocked again. Ow, fuck!
Sorry,
Sorry,
bud.
Litchfield.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
not. It's not pry. It's probably best we
You
don't.
guys should probably go kill
Yeah.
a dragon now.
Right.
Oh yeah,
We gotta
dragon.
do the thing, you know.
Wait, there's a dragon?
I highly
Oh,
doubt
good
it's
buddy.
actually a dragon.
I think we agreed that
It's
it's,
been here
most
for a
likely
while.
not a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been here
Let's-
for a really long time.
Let's do a
I
team
think
chant.
he's just trying to politely kick
chant,
us out.
all right.
I'm not doing
On the
that.
count of 3, let's all say team.
Is that the name of your group?
Yep.
God, I hope not.
1, 2, 3, team.
You gotta have something cool like the Denelor Council?
Nope,
or-
we're team.
I don't
Oh my
listen to this
gosh,
kid.
team.
All right, team, let's roll out.
All right.
So, as you guys are walking out, and you turn your backs to Litchfield to head out the door that you came in, Litchfield actually perks up. Communications?
Yes.
Do you have monster parts in you?
I do happen to have monster parts, and I open my like back compartment, like it's like a Mr. Potato Head, and I've got like monster parts in there. I think it's the I've got rust monster antennae.
Could I have those? I could make something cool for you.
Go for it. You can trust people like Litchfield.
Yeah,
We can.
Yeah, look at him. He's got a nice.
I've been nothing but nice to you.
Yeah.
There's
That's
been,
fair.
there has been
gave me
nothing
this
that
thing.
you could say against me.
He
that would
did-
imply that I'm untrustworthy.
He
You're
did
a lich.
allude to performing a crime.
That's in the past.
Forever ago.
Hey, Litchfield?
Define forever.
He's not going to do it again, right, Litchfield?
Yeah.
That sounded quite uncertain.
I believe him.
You can give him the thing. I think it's safe.
All right.
I'm not gonna commit. Not gonna do the thing with an antenna. It's not powerful enough. Give me that. And he snatches it. And he like excitedly runs over to a little cupboard, opens it up, drops it in, and closes it. It says, "Yeah, you should get going."
Hey, Litchfield,
Yeah.
I love you.
Will I get compensated for those monster parts?
I mean, I'll make you an item.
Cool.
All right.
Get out of here!
Okay,
All
team.
right, let's
Jeez. Let's go. We've been here for so long.
It's been a while.
God, I hate
Okay.
shopping.
We exit the shop.
The
I'm
team.
surrounded by
Yeah, so
Team.
you go through the door that you came in because that's where you left Tobes. And as you head out, Tobes is sitting there with the ropes on the ground and like a little dagger next to him. And he's like twiddling his thumbs. Like, oh, you guys are back.
You untied yourself.
I did the liberty of taking them off because they were uncomfortable and unnecessary.
I
But-
noticed you didn't run away.
Yes. Thank you. I was a little scared that you were going to tie me up immediately again. But you seem like sensible people.
I mean, I'm
So-
tempted to still.
I'll keep a watchful eye on him.
Yeah, here's my proposition. The reason that we kobolds serve dragons, well, there's two reasons. One, we're hella weak. You know this.
Yeah.
We need protection of some kind.
I'm like picking kobold guts out of my fingernails.
I mean, you incinerated like 3.
Yeah, we need a lot of protection. So we flock to dragons. And 2, the dragons always promise us that they'll make us into sorcerers, which is sick. I want magic powers. That's cool. I've been serving Skeeflo for a while, and it seems like he's just not going to do it, which happens to be the case most of these times. They say, I'm going to give you magic powers. And I'm like, cool, I'll serve you for a little bit. And then they don't give me magic powers. And then adventurers come in and slay them, and we move on to the next one. Yes?
Could you be like a wizard's apprentice?
I can't read.
I'm pretty sure there are some gods you could pray to, and they'd give you magic.
Magic?
We'll get to the magic thing later.
Okay.
Now that
yeah.
I know there's more options, That's interesting. But
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Let's do
Could
it.
I perhaps employ you to Vivaldi Industries?
All right, let's not try and
I'll
induct a
talk
little
with you
guy.
later.
then.
That sounds cool.
Or
Y'all
you
can
could
interview
worship
the kid
hunt.
later. Now let's find
have
where
a-
this
we'll have a
dragon
board
is.
meeting.
Regardless,
board,
we have a
yeah.
dragon
You can
to
pitch
fight.
everything to me. Let's go kill Skeeflo because he's an asshole.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
That is a sound argument right there.
Hey,
I just
Wait,
sharpened
do we,
my
like,
axe.
Do you think he could be reasoned with?
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe. He's pretty temperamental, but like, you might be able to talk to him, and convince him. No. Now that I think about it, if you go in there and you're like, hey, can you stop stealing from the townsfolk? He's gonna be like, no, and he's gonna eat you. So, you can try.
Can we eat him instead?
Good luck.
All right.
It's a dragon. I mean, it's animal.
I'm
sure we
it's
could
most
eat it.
likely not a dragon.
Well, but
dragons
if
are
it is-
I've
Oh,
eaten
yeah.
some odd things in my time in the woods.
Dragons are usually pretty intelligent creatures, if I've learned anything.
Yeah, but this one's mean.
No, that's a fair. I wouldn't want
Well,
to eat
mean
anything.
is subjective.
even
Some
really
people
with a
might
soul,
find me
to be
mean,
honest.
and I'm just a big huggy little bear. Just a hug bear, just a bugbear.
Are we gonna go?
What?
Then maybe, hey,
Let's go
maybe
kill
the
a
sooner
dragon,
we
all right?
find it, the sooner we can figure out if he actually is.
I'll give him a hug. That'll help him.
Toads,
I agree. I attack the darkness.
Toads, can you show us towards
You just
Skeef?
shoot a glitter shot into the darkness.
Yes.
Listen, Tobes, can you just
Does it hit?
show us the way to
hits the
Skeef,
wall.
whatever his name is?
Skeeflo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've said his name like a billion times. It's Skeeflo, the eternal flame, or the Skeeflo, the great and powerful eternal flame.
I'm gonna call him Skeeflo the jackass from now on. All right?
That's a bad idea. He's going to broil you immediately.
If we
Yeah,
call him
let's-
S
Let,
Dog.
us go find this
Your
guy.
warning is
Where is
noted
he?
and immediately ignored. Let's go.
Yeah, he's deeper in the cave. Let's go.
Let's find
So
him.
as he says that, he like kind of hops up off the ground, picks up his knife.
I wanna pick him up and put him on my shoulders.
Yeah, and as you start doing that, he like puts the knife away and goes like this, and he's sitting on your shoulders.
You are the tallest little lizard. Just the tallest.
Can
Tinder
we
is
keep
very
him?
good with children.
I'm a full-grown adult.
Would you like to stay with the group?
It's
I
so
don't think that's how that works.
I'm gonna die if I don't.
Oh, if you don't?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
Wait, so if we just keep making friends, they keep coming with us? We should just make so many friends and acquire an army of friends that all sing songs
We can
together.
conquer all
That
of our
sounds
enemies.
good.
Yeah. What?
What?
This is a terrifying prospect, just a little bit.
Just a bit.
yeah. So as you guys start walking down, well, you go through Litchfield shop again. You have to get out. But on your way out, Tobes like peeps down over Tinder's head, kind of like that. He's like, so couple things. One, you were interested in the secret room. Are we doing that before or after the Skeeflo thing?
Well, what's in the secret room?
It's a secret
Then why do you know about it?
because there's a door there that says "Don't go in here."
I
Very
think,
secret, is it?
hot take, we should go in the secret room before we confront Skeeflo.
I agree.
He
I
probably
agree.
has some secrets in there.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his
Secret.
weakness.
Or maybe it's his strength.
Or maybe it's a secret.
Or maybe it was all about
Maybe it's some
Or maybe it's
tasty
gumdrops
food.
in the rainbow. Let's just go.
Maybe the secret was having friendship the entire time.
I swear to God, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
So after you leave Litchfield's shop and you're walking through the corridors or through the tunnels in this cave, you get to a big open room that just has a bunch of like tattered blankets and pillows, and in the corner there's a bunch of crates stacked up that are all open and they've got like just a little bit of food left in them. And then on the west wall, just kind of jammed into the side of the wall, is a really, really sturdy looking wooden door that has like tons and tons of like wooden planks just built around the side so that like nothing can get in through the edges. And it says, "Do not enter."
What kind of food is in the crates?
So it's like rice and like jerky and stuff, just like long-lasting provisions.
Okay. I'm gonna take a little jerky and
It smells terrible.
yeah, I'm just gonna like hold it in my bag for a second, and then it disappears in there, and I close it.
Why'd you take jerky? Just cause?
It's pocket bacon.
No, I need to feed Sir Regis.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey guys, the door's wooden. What do you say we
Okay,
light it
is
on
there a
fire?
handle on the door?
There is a handle on the door.
Open the door. Just open it.
Okay.
Lame.
It's locked.
Fire!
No.
Don't you have a lockpick?
I do. I have more lockpicks. I can give it another try.
I don't think they worked too well last time.
It was.
Hey.
It was a faulty lockpick.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
I mean, you're more than welcome to give me 2 seconds. I think I might have something.
I'll
that'll
try and
help you.
pick the lock.
Okay.
17.
No.
God damn it.
All right.
Yeah, not even close.
All right, fine. Blow it up and I'll give a shit.
Okay, are we gonna do this?
Just
Yeah.
go.
Do it.
Okay.
I take like several steps back, by the way.
I'm gonna hold my pretty princess fairy wand and one of my darts at the ready, in case anything is inside this door after we blow it up.
I'm gonna hold my action to wave hello at anything that I see.
I'm gonna hold a flask of oil.
So you're just gonna start like
As
blasting
will
the
I.
door with fire bolts over and over again?
Just oil flask.
We
Yeah.
could
Do
just
I need to
oil it
roll
up.
for damage or what?
We can oil it up.
Okay, if you
I
want.
mean, go for it. I mean, it's just like you're gonna have to hit it a bunch of times to be able to burn it down, but it's gonna burn eventually.
Can I try
got past
whacking
the
There's
door,
got to
Puzzle.
be a better way to do this.
Hold on.
May I whack it really
If we
hard
all
with my
in
club?
sync throw a single oil flask, then
It's
there will-
not, no! It's not gonna stack damage on the same area.
Tobes,
Yeah,
is there a key anywheres?
I would not know that.
Damn it.
I
Yeah,
see you
I-
shoot
do you
it until
know-
it falls down.
It says do not enter. We were told to not enter it. I have not entered it.
Who's
just break it.
allowed to enter?
I don't know. Skeeflo just said don't go in there.
So you
I
don't
think
know
he's got,
anyone
like-
who's allowed to go inside?
Maybe there's like a personal, like, someone who's like very close to Skeeflo that's safe. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the door.
I'm just shooting bolts at it.
I have an idea. I'm gonna go up and knock on the door.
Okay.
Does it sound like there's stuff behind there?
What do you mean? Like, does it sound like it's hollow behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can tell that it's like solid, like wood all the way through, but it's like there is space behind the door.
Does knocking on the door invite anyone to open it for us?
No, you don't hear anything inside.
I'm sitting there in the corner with fire in my hand, like shaking and sweating. Like
I'm just going for it.
Can I have the laser pointer again?
No.
May I give it a hefty
Make me
whack,
regret this.
like just to try and break it down?
Are you all just gonna smash on the door?
Yeah,
up?
No, I had an idea, but I'm waiting for everyone to
Oh yeah.
not.
Yep.
Hey Edward. Chill.
Do I see any rats or any animals of any kind around?
No, but you do see your spider like crawling back, exhausted.
Oh, hey, what's up, little buddy? Hey, do you mind? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm gonna like pull out. I can't pull out one of the bees, can I? Probably not.
If you pull out the bees, you will pull
All
out
of the
every
bees.
bee.
I wanna just see if I can get like a fly or something out of the air. I don't know. I'm gonna try and course
Why
a fly.
not?
I can talk to animals, so I'm gonna try and get the spider like a little fly and be like, all right, buddy, what I need you to do is I need you to go on the other side of that door and unlock it for us if you can.
And it takes its two front legs and goes like that. And it walks through the door.
Just give it some time.
I guess we
How much time do you wait?
wait.
Like 15 minutes.
I can set a timer. Just like on my face.
Like
a 3-minute timer.
Like a circle shows up and it's like slowly depleting.
Yeah.
I'm not making
And then I
any
slowly
headway
put
on
my
this
hands
door.
down.
I mean,
And I stop shaking and I'm like,
Cool. So
It-
yeah, you guys
it's
wait for
gone.
like
Yeah,
15
it's
minutes
gone,
and
isn't it?
nothing happens.
All
The
right.
spider comes out.
My 15-minute timer has gone off.
Yeah, the spider calls out and shakes its head as best it can as a spider, and then takes the fly and goes and sets up a web.
All right. Well, rest easy, buddy. All right, burn the fucker down.
Yeah, does everyone just start wailing? On
Yeah, we all just start wailing up the
Just
door.
Eldritch blast it. Let's go.
Going at it with
Tobes is just gonna throw his tiny knife at the
Look, I said earlier, I've already been going at this thing with my fairy wand for like 15 minutes.
Or wait, can I just make a solid beam and just go?
The door puzzle. It's solved.
Yeah, you solved the door puzzle by just destroying it.
Awesome.
It takes forever. This thing is sturdy as fuck. But once you do break it down, like the door just crumbles after you've done so many attacks on it. And inside, you see there's a 4-post like king-size bed. And there is a chest at the front of the bed, and there's like a workbench opposite from the bed on the other side of the room.
I'm gonna cast detect magic
Okay,
with my innate casting
cool. So
and start looking around with everybody,
let me see if there is anything magic.
opening the chests and everything.
It's a king-sized bed?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes.
You, me,
I
Saturday.
was not thinking that.
Can we
I was
jump on
thinking
the
we
bed?
can all
there's-
hide under the bed.
Oh.
Yeah, you look around for anything magical, and you see nothing.
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 Okay.
I'm glad we took
Well,
the intellectual approach
Actually,
to that
you
puzzle.
do see stuff.
Under
how
the
do you
bed.
how do you perceive magic?
Oh,
Is it like a sixth sense, or is it a sight thing, or is it
I
like
think it's
a,
like laid over sight. Like I see like it glows a little bit.
Yeah, so it looks like you're looking at the sun when you look at the Pretty Princess Fairy Wand of Sparkling.
Oh, it's bright.
Yeah, but nothing in the nothing that you didn't already have is magical.
Well, this was a waste of time.
Now someone should check for physical traps in the room.
Good idea.
I just want to look under the bed and see if there's anything there.
Nope.
Gotta check for
9?
the boogeyman.
No. But Teddy, you like get down on the floor and look under the bed, and there is a little box, and when you open the box, there's a key in it.
Oh,
Maybe that was for the
I
door.
found the key. Key to what? Who knows?
Are there any
Wait,
keyholes in
is
this room?
the chest locked?
Have you tried opening it?
No. Let's do it.
I assumed that I tried opening it with my detect magic gun.
Oh, okay. Well, it opens and it's just like fine wine and cheese
Okay.
and bread and stuff.
Nice.
You?
I drink.
Can I have the cheese?
And yeah, and like as you open it up, Tobes kind of like looks over and starts drooling over it.
Well, grab some, bud.
I was like,
Yeah.
some cheese
like
and wine.
he
Make
looks
him
at you,
a
he's like,
classy man.
really? And he like hops off your head and into the box and just starts like devouring
And
it.
then I go over to Tobes and I'm like, don't go overboard.
It might be
We need you
poison,
for
actually, now that I
directions.
think about it.
Listen here, little guy. I would like some cheese.
And he like hands you like a half-eaten like cheese wheel.
Okay.
Go for
An
it.
entire wheel
Awesome.
of
No,
cheese.
and I'm
I
like,
just put that in
Jesus
my
in
little
the chest.
two things of wine. I'm gonna grab some.
Oh,
no,
I'll
I go
grab
down there
I'll
and
grab
while
one
we're
wine.
drinking the wine.
There's only 2 bottles.
while
Can I
we're
make a
drinking
history
the-
check to see what era?
Oh, the vintage?
Oh,
Yeah.
you're putting me on the spot here. I have no idea how like, wine
never
aging
mind
works. It's good wine. It's pretty old. It was sitting at that nasty barrel for like a long time.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything in here that requires a key to access that is already locked? Like, I gotta do look around for that.
You can roll a perception check, but like just looking around, you don't see anything.
All right, I'll do a perception check. Looking. You. Fuck.
Oh my god.
1.
Ooh,
Where is everything?
you lose sight.
You stood up too fast when you were getting up in the bed, and you've got really low iron, so you just fell down onto the bed.
I'm just like, where's the bed?
You're like, oh.
Can I make an investigation check to do the same exact thing he tried to do?
Specifically for what? What are you investigating?
What all was in the room again? We already opened the chest.
So there was a chest, the bed, and the workbench.
I'm gonna inspect the workbench. Bam. That is a 11.
Yeah, so you don't see anything special, but you can see what like anyone would see. On the workbench, there's like 2 like metal containers that have like a water drop symbol on them. And there's also like a contraption that like has a tank on it and like a little like almost hose, and it also has like a trigger. And then
we determined this thing is not magic, right?
yeah, this is not magic. This is mechanical.
I want to take a closer look at that contraption.
Okay. Yeah. So, what investigation? I guess.
Can I do perception?
What are you trying to perceive?
I want to see how it works,
So that would be
and
investigation.
I'm gonna try and.
I can investigate it again.
Yeah, go for it.
Bam. 9.
9.
Ew, so close.
What?
You got a 9.
Yep, 9.
This is too archaic for you.
I point the nozzle in a direction that there is no one in, and I pull the trigger.
Yeah. So you hear it click, and liquid shoots out, but that's all that happens.
It's a water gun.
I see. It's a fire extinguisher. Makeshift, at least.
But as that happens, you do notice that the liquid goes over a small wick in front of the barrel.
Oh,
Can I...
God.
May I maintain possession of this item?
Yes, you may.
Oh no.
You promised to share
I
that,
will
right?
need your assistance in the future operating this contraption.
And then I just
And
shoot
so-
him a look.
Yeah, there's a couple other things on the workbench. There's like wrenches and like hammers,
Is there
and
is
stuff
there
like
a
that. And there's
light
like spare
hammer?
parts
Hold on.
to this. And there's also a separate tank. It looks like, but that tank is empty.
Can we test that wick? See if it actually is
Well,
what people
might
think
only
it
be
is?
one
I don't
use,
want
so
to get
we
too
should wait on
overboard
that.
right now.
Yeah, we should.
A
we should
reminder:
wait
there
on
are also 2 other metal containers that have the drop symbol on them.
Can I just
Are
pocket
they
those?
full?
Or
Are they full?
They're pretty big. I would say that you can only carry one of them,
Okay.
unless you want to carry one in
Um,
hand as well.
Can they be opened?
Yeah, they're just like screw tops.
Oh, cool. Let's pop them open.
We just happen
Yeah,
to
it's,
acquire.
so inside is just oil, same oil from your oil flask.
Yeah,
Oh.
we just acquired a shitload of oil.
Yeah. So each one of those counts for 3 oil flasks.
we can refill the empty one with ones we already have.
I have a pitch, everybody. There's plenty of places to hide in this room. This bed implies to me that Skeeflo, whatever he is, does need to sleep. We could just wait here and hide until he shows up, and then
Or just torture
we
him.
could hold him hostage, and we could probably resolve this peacefully because he'll have no way to escape.
Well, we could have done that, but the door is busted, so he's just gonna see that. And
Yeah. Also, do you remember when you were hostaging me? There was the 3 horn blasts. That means they know you're here, and everyone. We've given them a lot of time. They're probably fully ambush ready now.
Yeah.
Luckily, he says, luckily,
We are
and
so
he
bad.
like looks over to like the corner of the room and he scampers over, and there's like a curtain there, and he like shifts it back. He's like, I was very suspicious of this. There's another door here. Oh, hey. I've been listening to New Crits on the Block. They're another podcast I think you should listen to. This week's going to be a lot more open form because I think when I do the more structured stuff, it's really cringy, and I'm a bad actor. So I'm just going to do it open this week. Our sponsor is Roll or Die, as always. You know about them. Now that it's October, they actually have a dice set that's got little skulls in it, and I think it's perfect for Halloween. So you can pick that up at rollardie.shop and use code DICEISRIGHT for 10% off your order. You could always follow us on Instagram or share the show with a friend. It helps a lot more than you think it does. We still have our Ko-Fi, our Patreon, and our Etsy page if you're interested in supporting us other ways. I haven't said this the last couple episodes, but which I should have because we're YouTubers now. But you should subscribe and click the bell icon for a notification whenever our episodes go up. Since my schedule is super busy, a lot of the times the episodes don't go up when planned. So to keep up with my sporadic upload schedule, you should have notifications on so you know when episodes drop so that you can vote on them. That's pretty much it for this week. Nothing special, nothing new. Go buy those dice from Roll or Die. They're rad. And I'll see you next time. See ya.
And we didn't see that.
I rolled a 1.
You all rolled really bad perception checks.
Yeah, fair.
You got like a 9 and you got a 1, and someone else got like a 12. Like this curtain is like the color of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so before we advance any further, we're taking all of those tanks, right?
Is there
I
a
can carry
lock
one.
and key on? Is there a lock on this door?
No.
Is there a
Well-
handle?
Yes.
Yeah,
A dragon
see if
wouldn't
it's
need
locked.
a flamethrower. So
It's not a dragon.
I think we've confirmed that multiple times.
I just want to remind
Still
everyone,
kinda
I
weird with
had this
dragons.
suspicion since the start.
As have we all.
Well,
So
if
the
it is
dragon has a brother that's not a dragon?
there's no dragon.
Where's the dragon then?
Skeeflo
There
is
is no
pretending.
dragon.
Skeeflo is
Well,
not
that's
a
my
dragon.
working theory, at
He's
least.
portraying himself as a dragon.
He may
Well,
not even
no
be a
matter
wizard.
what
Skeeflo's
they do,
brother
you
is the dragon.
should probably
Oil
find
and
out
fire
where he
to
is.
make
You'll get there.
fire.
This would explain why I haven't gotten my really fucking sick sorcery powers yet.
Well, here, take
Yeah,
this
it's 'cause you're-
flamethrower.
Wait,
Oh! And he has a couple like laps around the room. He's so excited. This thing is huge.
Do you know how to use
No, and then I look
I
at him and I'm
am-
like, we're gonna be best friends, aren't we?
Yeah.
You know what? I actually kind of like the idea of giving the little guy the flamethrower.
All right.
I think it's cute.
Are we gonna see what's through this door, or are we just gonna?
Here, I'll carry the 2 other tanks of oil.
So you'll put one in your back and one in your hand.
Yep, I got it.
What did you say we were doing?
I just try and go through the door.
So it is locked, but the unlatch is on this side, so you can
Oh, okay.
unlatch it.
Yeet, and then let's go.
Real quick, they have probably set up an ambush. I don't think they suspect us to go through here, but we need to be very quiet.
Oh shit, yeah.
All
I'll make a stealth.
You should be ready to press that trigger in the
Oh
event
yeah, can someone light me up?
Oh.
15, and I'll
You wanna-
take
you
out my
wanna light 'em
flint
up?
steel.
I have a
Oh, yeah.
And so, well, Edward just did.
Oh.
Man! Oh yeah, so he's got like, there's a little flame going over the nozzle of this thing. And he's
Now-
kind of like dancing around with it, like ready to fire.
Don't point that at any friendlies.
Don't point that at any of us.
And
I've been on fire once
just be
today.
careful you don't burn yourself, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I look at
You
him
know,
and I'm
if
like,
I do
be
burn myself,
liberal.
I'm not gonna regret it because I will die immediately. Instantly, I'm gone.
Before we just go in there, also, Tinder, you can talk to animals, right?
Yeah.
I have a very intelligent and loyal ferret in my bag.
Oh, wow.
I pull out Sir Regis. Yeah, he can probably scout it out for us. Tell us
Hey.
where all the kobolds are and shit.
Hey there, Sir Regis. Is that your name? Does he talk? We never specified whether or not animals talk back to me.
No, it's more like an inflection thing.
Oh, so they understand.
So
for
they
the most part.
it's as described in the Speak with Animal spell, where like they can understand language and they can relay simple information.
Okay. So, Sir Regis, if you could head into this room before us and maybe figure out how many kobolds are there, and if you're able to tell us, where they might be hiding, that would be super helpful.
You
there,
can count
buddy.
to 6, right, bud? And he gives a little nod. He's a very intelligent ferret.
I
think he's good.
We're putting all our trust.
Let's go.
on Reconnaissance.
And I let him out on the floor.
Yeah.
And I
Do you
look
have any
amazed
better
at this ferret
ideas?
Because I think it's really cute. I'm just
Not
like,
presently, no.
All right.
Well, ferrets are really nimble creatures.
It's a living sock.
And I'm gonna give him a little pat on the head.
Am I wrong?
Come right back if you get in trouble, okay, bud?
Am I wrong?
So,
Here, I got a nat 20 on stealth. Can I just disappear into the shadows?
yeah, you like.
Oh god.
So
He goes into night mode.
So as you hear Toads like tell you to go into like stealth mode, you're like, all right, and like your face like shield like turns off, and all the like the glowiness that you have around your body just turns off, and you kind of like morph into like your body almost camouflages into the side of the wall.
Nice.
So yeah, as Sir Regis scampers off, you can hear like some incident like chatter from within the room, and Sir Regis scampers back. And I think the best way to portray this is charades.
Okay.
All right.
What do ferrets sound like? Yeah. So like he stands up on his 2 hind feet. He goes.
So there's two.
He can just.
Are you gleaning anything from this?
So
I'm gonna roll an insight check.
No, you don't even need because you can speak with animals. But like with your little bit of understanding that you have gained over that, you can understand that there's 2 on top, 2 on middle, big thing on bottom.
2 top, 2 middle, big boy at the bottom.
What does top and middle mean?
Let's take.
Well, that means that there's one at an elevated position, one at an even position,
It's like back into the shadows.
and then there's also the big one at the lower position. So my best guess is that there's a higher range, and then a kind of medium area where we are at, and then a lower kind of pit.
That makes sense.
I can also see the battle map right in front.
Why don't we split up and take the
Battle
levels?
map.
Kami and I can take top.
Kami?
Excuse me. Excuse
I
me.
feel like a better name would be Astro Boy.
I was just gonna call him comms.
Daft Punk.
Yeah. What were your stealth rules?
15.
20.
15?
16.
20.
20, 16.
5.
8.
Cool.
I say the not stealthy ones should go bottom.
Okay. I mean, there's only so yeah. This tunnel goes out. And you can Sir Regis can tell you that you actually exit over here. So there's it comes out on the main like bottom floor.
Okay. Can we see how to get up to the medium and top floors?
So you're only sending the people who are good at stealth right now?
I think me and Kami are gonna go try and get to the top floor.
And I'll look around on the bottom floor.
Yeah, so you can sneak out.
That was my
Everyone's
intention.
like facing over in this direction, because that's where the entrance to the cave usually is, and back there is like this the secret entrance. So no one sees you. You can see each of these kobolds has like a little torch, but you can't see the big thing that Sir Regis was talking about unless one of you has dark vision.
I do.
You have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so as you step out, and you peer around the corner, you see a big like hulking mass in the shape of a dragon. But because you have dark vision, I'll tell you what you see instead.
Ooh. Oh, he's retrieving something. He's retrieving
it's the
some
bag.
It's the brown
A
bag.
paper bag.
Yo, it's
Sponsored by bags.
Yo, it's organic.
What you see instead is a very, very poorly crafted fake wooden dragon.
Pablo. Yo, flasks. That is so cool.
And he sits,
He's got a googly eye.
It's wooden.
he
Please
sits
tell
right
me.
there on his treasure hoard.
Oh no.
Totally moves too.
So here's what I'm thinking, Kami. You and I get to the top floor there. We can just drop a couple flasks. light it up.
Yo, you, hey, guys, you guys get to the top floor. I'll distract it to bring it away from the treasure so we don't burn it. And then I throw some flasks at it, you throw some flasks at it, and then we get our little cobalt buddy to just freaking with the flamethrower.
I'll tell you what, I've got
Burn
one
it
word
to the
for this plan.
ground.
Epic.
So yeah, let me track down initiative.
21.
I got a 14.
Also 14.
10.
I got an 11.
That's a 1. I just rolled a 1.
Fool!
Right, top of the round. You are back with the others, yes?
Yeah.
So I will let you roll another stealth.
Oh, fantastic.
If you fail this stealth check and alert everyone else, then we will start initiative as usual. If you succeed in this stealth check, you guys will get a surprise round.
No pressure or anything.
Yep.
Alright, yeah. Fucking. God damn it. 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're like creeping out through, readying your fist to Eldritch Blast something?
No, I'm reaching for my longsword.
Alright, so as you reach to grab your longsword and you pull it out, you don't realize where the side of the cave wall is, and you smack the cave wall and make a loud ringing noise.
Like a tuning fork, just like,
Yeah, like ding!
Oh, damn it.
And like all the kobolds like look over there to see what the noise was. Still your turn. You can do something. Let me put you on the map real quick.
Yeah, where am I on the map?
So we lost our
surprise.
surprise.
So where am I?
for all of us.
It's a 7.
Yep, you're right there.
Where's the nearest kobold that
Um,
isn't Tobes?
Am I still
So-
on your back? Am I still on your shoulders?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the nearest one is this one.
I'm gonna actually.
Is there like a ladder to go up there? Or...
No. So the sorry, the ladders start here and then here, and so you have to go here and up to get to that one.
What's the distance there?
What do you mean? Like the distance up?
Movement speed.
To get to the ladder.
It is a ladder, so it is easy to do.
What, you mean
30.
for us to get to the ladder?
For us to get to the ladder.
Like 110. It's gonna take like 2 dash actions basically.
So I can't hit anything from down
No,
here.
you can, if you want, make a climbing check to climb up the side of that support that's going up to the top. But you will have to make a climbing check, and that'll be half movement.
I'm just gonna take the dash action to try and get to the ladder over there.
Okay, cool. So let me move you for that.
So I'm dash. I said it's 60 feet. The movement. Yeah. That's it.
Good luck, bud.
I'm on my
Yeah,
way.
and that resolves your turn.
Is everyone unstealthed now, or is that?
Are they aware?
Everyone who is there is on stealth
But I rolled
Okay.
a 20.
because everyone looked over there and saw you guys.
But I rolled
So
a
you
20
two
and I
can
was in the
still do a stealth
shadows.
check. So you can
Yeah,
still
but
was the
he revealed
decision.
the
past a
position.
7-foot kobold.
But I
No, I'm
rolled
not
a...
planning on doing that. You can.
It's Kava's turn. Kava heard the sound and can't actually see you guys. And actually, Edward, you can't see either because you don't have your torch right now. The only light you have is Tobe's little candle in front of his flamethrower.
Can I see the wooden dragon?
You can. That
Okay.
is close enough that you would be able to see it. But you can't see. All you can see are like the little points of light around the room. But Kava heard something below them, so Kava's gonna head towards this crate and push it off. So,
And it hit Skeeflo.
well, no. Actually, it would have hit communications. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wonderful. 14. Yeah. 14.
Yeah, that passes.
Okay.
So
Just
you
sidestep and just.
you hear like it like being scraped up there, and you look up and you're able to like dodge out of the way as a crate smashes down on top of where you just were.
What's in the crate?
It's just like provisions, like you found in the other room, like rice and stuff.
And really shitty.
Real quick, this is nice encounter design. I just like this.
Thank you.
It's I don't know how many of you guys have played Demon Souls, but it's very. I love the level design in that, and this is very
I
Demon
love
Souls-esque.
vertical D&D
Yeah.
maps.
You got it. Verticality is great. Sorry.
All right. Up next is Edward Daniel Jonah Harris O'Grady McGreen Jr. of Thrush Forest. What do you do?
How
And put me to sleep.
far away am I from Skeeflo?
Depends.
If I wanted to move underneath its stomach.
40 feet.
40 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Structurally, how sound does it all look?
It is, though it is a poor approximation of a dragon, it is very well built. So even though like all the planks are like they didn't have access to like saws or anything, so they had to like actually snap the boards to make it. It is as well built as the door before.
Okay.
So it's sturdy but janky, if that makes sense.
We had talked earlier about taking an accuracy penalty for dropping a whole bunch of oil flasks at once.
Yeah.
If I have 12 oil flasks and there is an enormous wooden dragon.
Yeah.
If I were to move within 10 feet of it.
Yeah. So I will tell you this. I should clarify for the audience. I talked to Evan about this after last episode because he dropped 5 oil flasks in one turn, and in the oil flask thing it says you can drop 1, and it's 1 action. But we made our own system because we like this. Basically, for every oil flask that you add, you've got a 100% chance of at least 1 breaking. So if you only throw 1, it's a 100% chance. If you throw 2, it's 50-50. So like it totals 100%, but the more you do, the riskier it is that you're going to get ones that just don't like break. So if you throw 12, there's a very low chance that any of them will break. But there will be 12 oil flasks there in case someone wants to smash them.
And if we light one of them,
Will the
rest just pop?
Well, the oil flask, you can't light the oil flask really. Like it's a glass bottle.
I feel like our best option is to everyone throws 1 when it comes their turn, and then by the time we're done with 1 round, we just light them.
Okay.
So I want to move 30 feet.
Okay.
No, not 30 feet because I don't have that. I'm going to move 25 feet forward.
Okay.
And I want to throw 2 oil flasks, 1 at a time, once with my action and once with my bonus action, both at the neck of Skeeflo the wooden dragon.
Okay. Sure. You can't. Do you have a feat that lets you do something with your bonus action that's the same as an action?
If I attack with my action, then I can.
So this is technically not an attack. This is an action of throwing. Like, I don't know how to describe it. You're not attacking it. You are
using
throwing something and using the action to throw it.
Okay, then I'll just throw an oil flask.
Right. So you're aiming at his neck.
Mm-hmm.
When you're that close, you can just do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So oil splatters all over Skeeflo's neck. It is Teddy's turn.
Okay. Where's the laser? Thank you.
You are still back in the cave.
So I'm right there.
Yeah, basically, you're like right there.
Right there. So I'm gonna move to about here, right behind Skeeflo.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my action to as well throw an oil flask, but I'm gonna aim for the middle of his back, just right about there.
That's as far as you can get, but you can throw from there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that as my.
Would someone mind actually reading me what the oil flask actually does, like in the book? Does someone have the book? If not, I have it.
It does count as an improvised weapon attack.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I tossed that second flask.
Cool.
Toss that bad
Retroactively,
boy.
you toss the second flask. So that would have to be a different portion of the neck, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to cover both sides of it, is what I'm trying to do.
You'd have to go to the other side to do that.
Okay, so I can't do that
So you
reasonably.
could do the
I'm going
neck
to target
and the torso.
I'm going to get the neck and the shoulder.
Okay.
Or the torso would be a good target, actually, because I'm trying to ruin the structural integrity of the neck so that the head will just fall off, revealing Skeeflo's falsehood.
Mm-hmm. So you wanted one on the neck?
Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna ruin your model dragon.
The neck and the chest and the back has also been covered.
Shoulder or chest?
The chest. I'm going to go for the upper chest, like
Here?
collarbone.
Teddy went and put some oil on the back. Yes?
Yes.
Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, then it is Tinder's turn. What do you do?
So are there kobolds in this area?
Yeah, so there's 2 kobolds on top, 2 kobolds on the bottom, and then there's Skeeflo.
All right. So I'm gonna make my presence now. I'm gonna try and get to the rightmost for me, kind of near the water area. So I'm gonna use my movement, the 30 feet of movement.
One second.
And then I'm going to shout out, "Behold, it is I, Tinder, the great dragon of the north. Bow to me or perish.
How'd you get in here?
I am a god.
Skeeflo, what's going on? Is there another dragon down there?
He is made of falsehood and lies.
No, he is made of falsehood and lies.
Fuck you.
Do not sway. I am the real dragon.
You're
I
made
will
out of
bestow you
wood,
with great
pussy
power."
boy.
Yeah, so make a deception check. You don't look like you look like a giant kobold. You don't look like a dragon.
Well, here's what I want to say before I make that deception check, before my turn ends. I go, "Behold the trueness of power!" And then I use hidden step to go invisible until my next turn.
Whoa.
So it looks like I just go, and I'm gone. So wait, do I roll that deception?
Yeah,
I-
roll deception. I will let you roll with advantage now that you A, looked like a kobold, and B, disappeared.
Ooh! Ooh!
Was that a 20?
18.
18. I will roll insight, I guess, for the loyalty. I don't know what I would roll for loyalty.
I mean, insight makes sense.
Insight. 18.
18.
Whoa.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh.
Should I roll individually for each of them, or just for as a group?
That's up to you, DM.
I think it's more fun if I roll individually.
That
Creates
yeah,
an
it
Then they
creates a
have to
religious.
We'll have
service.
some
defect over to our cause.
All right. So the 2 upper ones up there. So that is Kava and Kiwi. They see through your tomfoolery, but like they know that like that is not a dragon. But because they realize that, they look back at Skeeflo, and they realize, oh shit, that's not a dragon either. But the 2 down here, which are Scrumman and DC, the ones that you guys fought before but escaped, they believe you.
Come to me, my children.
Yeah, fuck you, Skeeflo. Fucking never give it. We're starving like half the time. You eat all the shit. This guy looks way smaller and way cooler, and he actually has shown magic powers. I'm gonna go get those.
I'm magic. Let's fuck up Skeeflo. Let's do it for
And then-
the boys.
And then Kava screams down to them,
You idiots, none of them are real. They're both fake. We've been worshiping false idols the entire time.
But we should fuck up Skeeflo nonetheless.
We'll get to him, and then we'll get to you, okay?
Yeah, deal. Come on.
Enemy of my enemy.
Wait.
Mickey, it's your turn now.
So, nothing's been set on fire yet. So I'm not.
That's
But
disappointing.
Skeeflo has a good amount of oil all over him. It's all
I
lit up.
usually wouldn't do this,
Yeah.
but I will tell you that the second to last person in initiative is Tobes. And he has the flamethrower.
Oh god, no.
And if everyone stacks up oil until Tobes' turn, then some fun is going to ensue.
Right.
bonus action third
Tobes goes
yeah.
before me, though, right?
I can switch him to after.
No. I have a plan.
I look at Tobes and I give him with my eyes, I tell him, I trust you with this job. You know I like fire, right? Well, I'm trusting you this time. This time, you can do it, all right?
Never shot this thing before, but
it looks like you just pull the trigger and it works.
So
You just
I'm
point
going
and
to
shoot.
move as far as I can over to the front so I can throw an oil flask on Skeeflo's head.
I don't know if you're going to be able to get that far,
No?
but you can throw it on his head, just not on the front. Okay. That puts you in the best position hit Skeeflo's head. So are you throwing it to? Okay. Roll to hit. There's something I want to check. Just roll a hit.
Okay.
Oh no.
16.
16. So, as it hits, it lands in the mouth and crashes, and the head explodes.
Oh, I see. There is a flame in there because that's
It has a flamethrower inside it.
not anymore.
Yeah. So the head explodes. I'm gonna need. That catches the rest of the body on fire.
Oh,
So
Yikes.
let me. Does anyone have a pencil I can borrow?
I have lots of pencils you can borrow.
Don't throw it.
Everybody throw pencils at Pablo.
Let me mark down some damage for Skeeflo. How much do we want to say the explosion damage was?
Well, if it was an entire
16d12.
tank of
Yeah.
oil just ignited.
I'm going to say 2d6.
10d6. Take it or leave
2.
it. 5. 3. Take it or leave it.
Dude.
So
1.
it only does 4 damage, but Skeeflo is made of wood, and wood is not resistant to fire. In fact, it is vulnerable to fire. So instead, he takes 8 damage. And it's not enough to like explode the head, but it explodes with fire, and it's now burning. So from here on out, every turn it will take 5 damage until it burns out in 2 turns. Okay, so Skeeflo takes 8 damage to start. And then it catches the neck on fire, which deals another 5 damage.
Oh my god.
So that's...
But since it's vulnerable, it would take 10, right?
Mm-hmm. It is fire damage.
Okay, so it's at 18.
Oh god.
This seems so
There's another.
So the neck is on fire,
And then the
It's 18.
chest and the back are also both flasked up.
but they are
Would those
not
have been reached?
caught by this. They were
Okay.
not in reach of the blast. Yeah, good job.
And, and then I look at everyone else and I'm like,
It's now Kiwi's turn. Kiwi is going to look down at Skeeflo. Well, first Kiwi will move there and drop their torch onto Skeeflo's back,
Yo.
which does another 10 damage.
Wicked. That's 28.
You're at 28 damage on Skeeflo.
One turn.
Let me get more cheese.
And as Kiwi does that, Kiwi's like yells down to Skeeflo. It's like, "This is for starving us for 6 months." It is now Scrom's turn. So Scrom is actually going to dash over to Tinder for safety. And that's another 30 down right here.
Making so many friends today.
How are you going to tell them?
It is now Adisi's turn. Adisi will do the same thing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it is Tobe's turn.
Oh.
Tobe excitedly runs up with a flamethrower. Yeah, he pulls out the flamethrower and screams, "Eat shit!" Pulls it back. It's blasted into the wall as it like shoots out a jet of fire, and that deals 14 damage.
Yo.
But the chest also lights, so 24 damage. So you're up to, what is that? 52?
and then you see
52.
me look at Tobes and I go,
How's this thing looking like structurally?
It is like doing really bad, and you can. So when he does that, you can hear from like booming in the cave. It's like, "No, stop it, obey me." And you can also
Fuck
hear
you.
like. It is now communications turn. You said you had a special plan.
I do have a very special plan. I'm going to approach from a safe distance, and my like faceplate shows like a holographic like skull. Just like, your plan is forfeit. Let the gentle hand of death guide you. And I cast a hex on him.
Holy shit!
I like that he's doing a gang sign as well.
Wait a
as he's
second.
saying that. He's like,
What does hex do? Read the spell.
Basically, he just has. Here, you have it.
I just had it.
Here, I have a paraphrasing of it. Until it's finished, I don't have to roll anything. He doesn't have to roll anything. It just is. He takes an extra d6 necro damage when I hit him, but I can choose an ability he has, and he has disadvantage on it until the spell ends. So I'm gonna pick dexterity, so he can't take the flames out.
Cool.
Damn.
Magic.
What's it good for?
So wait, how long does it last?
Concentration up to 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yep.
You guys are gonna destroy Skeeflo immediately.
And then can I use my action to cast Eldritch Blast?
So I don't think you can cast another.
Cantrips work.
Okay, cantrips,
Yeah.
but spells don't.
Yeah, because with sorcerers,
Cool.
you can do. Yeah. Okay.
You can attempt to, because you hexed the creature within. You can attempt to assume where the creature is.
I'm gonna. Can I? Is that a roll?
So that would be a disadvantage to hit,
All right, that's fine.
because they are technically under full cover.
Well, worst case scenario, I still hit the outside.
Right.
Okay.
So you'll still do damage to the outer frame, but you might do damage to the like inner creature as well, and you might just straight up destroy him.
Okay. Well, let's hope.
6.
Hmm.
Wait.
4.
4.
4?
I don't think I hit this.
So you where do you aim?
I guess like, since I rolled so low, I'm gonna say the neck.
Yeah, so you shoot in the neck and
Yeah, this-
nothing goes there.
But I still roll damage for the neck, though, right?
Yes, roll damage for the neck, and if it's high enough, I'll say the neck snaps off.
10.
10. Yeah, I will mark that damage down. That is just normal damage, not double.
When I shoot it, I like just barely lift my fingers a little bit as I shoot, so it makes like a slice.
Nice. Yeah, so Skeeflo's head has now fallen off. I will represent it on the map.
Don't. No! This wasn't my intention. No.
You know what?
Do we want to snap
Do
on
it.
Skeeflo's neck, or do you want to keep this as a set for the rest
Keep
of
it.
the...
No,
Keep
we
it.
gotta
Keep
keep
it.
it.
We have to
keep it.
I have something I want to talk to you
The
about.
contestants have voted. We will keep Skeeflo. For now.
For now. We'll set him on fire later tonight.
It is Skeeflo's turn, and you hear from Skeeflo saying, "You've chosen the wrong opponent." And you can hear a little from the back of Skeeflo, and something pops out, and I'm going to need a Dex saving throw from Tinder and Teddy.
Do I have advantage because I'm invisible?
No.
Okay.
7.
Y'all aren't saved.
We're dead.
No one is safe.
That's what we call in the business world a 6.
Yeah, so the two of you, like, try to dodge, but you dodge into each other because one of you is blind. And so you just smack into each other, and as you smack, a wave of fire comes over you. And you take 8 damage each.
Oh.
How are you guys looking?
I'm at
This is how they're looking.
ouchies.
2 hit
Yeah,
points.
you guys are not doing great.
4
He just
hit points.
Full on blasted you with the same weapon that Tobes has.
Oh my god. Oh god.
How
God.
close is he to
Oh, wait,
close
does a
is this
flamethrower
man?
at the butt too?
Dude, he just
He's like
shit
Astro
on
Boy
us.
with the ass cannons.
Literally.
Yeah.
He just shit on us.
And he had two.
I had Taco Bell last night, fools! It is now Emmett's turn. It is round 2. What do you do?
Right, so originally my plan was to stop scaling the fucking thing and get to the kobolds, but they've kind of defected on our side, kind of.
More or less.
Yeah.
Because I'm so cool.
I'm gonna face the ass end of the wooden dragon. I'm gonna take out. So is throwing a flask an action or a bonus action?
Action.
What was the ruling on that?
It was like one.
It is.
I think
It's
we
an.
decided
It's
it
an.
was one.
It's an action to throw it, but it counts as an improvised weapon.
So it's an attack, but it's still an action.
Okay.
Unless you have a thing that lets you.
Whatever. Yes, action.
So I'll just whip out one of my 10 flasks and I'll just throw it at the ass of the dragon.
Throw out the ass of the dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me mark that on.
That's a good point.
You might want to save that for something else.
I'll save it.
Got a little butt oil on.
So just, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it explodes on his butt, but that area's not on fire yet, so it doesn't take two.
All right, that's kind of all I had.
It is now. Sorry, it's Kava's turn. So Kava is going to push another one of those, or at least attempt to. Hold on. Yes. So Kava will push another one of the crates off onto Skeeflo's torso.
Yeah.
It bounced on you, but I'm not gonna say that happened.
All right, thank you.
Please don't.
I just died.
He's just like, quick,
Well,
drink this.
I'm
it's
gonna
good.
go to sleep.
Not pain need that.
And that. How much did I make it deal last time?
yourself
Oh,
on the
it
side.
didn't.
Yeah,
Because I
because
didn't hit anyone.
Yeah.
How much would you say it does?
I can.
it's a cream.
2d6 force.
Healing words
What?
somewhere else.
Maybe
I'd say, like,
2d6
falling damage.
Bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
How much
I
is falling-
said force before, but
How much is falling damage?
That's up to you.
falling damage is 2d6 for every 10 feet.
For every 10 feet?
That was 1d6.
Or
Yeah, it's not-
1d6 for every 10 feet, but 2d6 base, I think.
Should we look this up?
Let's look it up.
Yeah.
It's 1d6.
Fall
It's 1d6 per 10 feet, maximum 20d6.
That seems like a lot for 10 feet.
Yeah, I mean 10 feet's a.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
the DM,
actually.
my
That's a
friend.
that's a pretty far distance.
That's
especially with
fair,
the
though,
big-ass
because a
crate.
commoner has like 3 hit points.
Yeah, we'll say
That's what it said.
if someone jumps from 10 feet, they're not
10
gonna
feet,
die.
you live.
Falling a fall of
Yeah,
great hazard.
As a commoner myself, I've jumped like 10 feet, been fine, taken 0 damage.
Yeah,
We'll
maybe
do
it's
every-
like, maybe
every
what it's
other
doing
one
is highlighting
is-
a specific.
So
thing.
this will be 3d6 damage. Every other one is. So 20 feet would be
1d6.
1d6. Does that sound fair?
That
See,
sounds fair.
now that sounds like too little fall damage. Because you fall from 20 feet, that hurts. That's
fall
bad.
from a great height is one of the most
Just make it
common
2d6.
hazards facing.
Yeah, but commoners have 3
At
hits.
the end
That's
of
true.
a fall,
That's true.
I think
a
I would do
creature
like a
takes
D10 for
1d6
20 feet.
bludgeoning for every 10 feet it fell.
d10 per 20.
Yeah, that's.
Someone's gonna get really mad at us.
Yeah,
in the comments
D10
for
per 20.
butchering this up.
That's good.
Okay,
I'm reading
for
it like
20
off
feet,
the
that's-
thing.
that's-
D10 for 20 feet.
It's our game.
If you
That's
fell
all-
20
yeah.
feet, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
That is 3d10 then. So that is going to be
That should be like
3
3 damage.
8 and 15 damage.
To who?
Skeeflo.
Skeeflo the dragon.
One of the kobolds
Skeeflo,
with a crate on him.
Not actually a dragon.
Skeeflo the not actually a dragon.
I'm not like you do anything like that.
Officially super compromised now. If it wasn't clear before. And with that, it is now Edward Daniel Jonah Harris O'Grady McGreen Jr. of Thrush Forest's turn.
Am I close enough to move under Skeeflo and look for like a hatch or something?
Yes.
Okay, then that's what I want to do.
Be cautioned. It is burning above you.
Yeah, I have confidence in myself to jump out of the way. But I want to save that little kobold. I want to look for a hatch or an opening, because he has to be able to get into this dragon somehow.
Yeah. So there's just you can see it under there just by looking for it. There's a little hatch.
I
you
am
can
going to
open up.
rip it open and stick a fairy wand and a machete inside.
Holy shit!
Yikes. And I say, surrender or die, Skeeflo.
Cool, I'm gonna.
He hops down from his little seat in the back, and he like wobbles out, and he plops down out the bottom of the dragon.
Oh.
All right, I hold his hand,
was
and I'm
underwhelming.
gonna walk him away from the burning dragon wreckage. But I'm still keeping the fairy wand at his neck.
What is that? What are you?
This is a
Got a
magic.
little girl's toy? What are you?
This is a magic wand. It can kill people. It traps their souls. I'm threatening you with
Oh. Never mind. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So as he
Already
walks
he used
out,
to believe
you
that.
can see.
it. Hold on, I actually have it. I have the
yeah.
prop.
You can see Skeeflo's true form. A very short, very stout, very chubby little kobold.
Really?
He's a
wow.
bowling ball.
I never saw that coming.
Oh.
Skeeflo, you're lucky it was me that caught you. All right? So I'm going to give you 3 options.
Okay.
Space prison, soul prison,
Okay.
or you need to change your ways.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I will. And so as he does that, he pulls the trigger on like a little device that he has.
A gun?
Not a gun. A device that he has, and he blows up.
What?
What?
What the fuck?
And with that, you can hear rumbling throughout the cave.
Oh.
What?
No.
So
Oh, that
dick.
was a dead man's trigger.
we have entered a new section, a skill challenge. Escape the cave before it crumbles on top of
Oh,
you.
fucking no. I am at 2 hit points.
All right.
All right, can we do the are we able to?
Yeah, I will
Freely
say
interact.
you
All
all, you guys have the rest of the round to do something before you need to start acting in this skill challenge, and then I
Okay.
will explain what the skill challenge is.
I drop my invisibility, run over to him, pull
You're
out-
already next to him.
Huh?
You're next to me. We
Okay.
ran into each other.
I drop my invisibility, I pull out my jar of bees, and I slap one in his hand.
And then I give you my
Tracy's.
common
Put
potion
it
of healing.
down.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna use my actually.
Homebrew ruling for potions of healing
2d4
is that
plus
if you take a bonus action, you can drink it, but you have to roll. If you take a full action, you can drink it yourself. You can also use a full action to give it to someone else, but they have to roll. And if you drink it yourself on your action, then you take the full healing from it. So what is the full healing from this?
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Or yeah, when you drink
So
this
10.
potion, regain hit points equal to 2d4 plus 2.
So you regain 10 hit points from your potion. of
Yeah. Chugged.
Wow.
Back and I'm better than ever, baby.
healing.
Mouth is stained
Teddy, is there
red.
anything you want to do before
I mean,
the cave starts to crumble immensely?
We got some bees.
There is.
Oh,
We
here
should
you
all
go.
group up
There
again.
are
before-
chests over there.
I do have bees.
I will tell you, once your skill challenge starts, if you take time to get a chest, then it will automatically count as a failure.
Shit.
So you can either, I don't know, you can, if you want to go try and get a chest, now would be the time to do it.
Am I in range to go get one, or does it not matter?
Let's find out.
Am I able to roll instead
dash.
of?
I can dash. Okay. I'll get the one closest to me.
You just you can run up and grab it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just fucking pick it up and start going.
Am I able to use my bonus action and roll instead of gaining the full health to pick up one of those chests?
The other chest is actually pretty far. I don't even know if you can get over there. Well,
Am I able to? Does someone have rope that I could makeshift?
You can get over to there,
Make it a backpack.
but you can't really get all the way over to the chest.
Am I able to action dash to get all the way up to it and then on the start of the skill checks grab it?
You are one away, but I'm gonna be nice and say that you can do it.
Okay, cool. And is that gonna still count against me? Oh, I need to roll my 2d4
What do you mean counting?
for when the skill checks start.
No,
Okay, cool.
like you are in position to grab and run. It would have counted against you if you were standing there when the skill check started and you ran over to grab it and then ran.
Okay.
But you guys
Oh,
are in position
sorry.
to grab and run the
It's 2d4
chests
plus
away. It is now Mickey's turn. Anything you want to do before cave starts crumbling?
Would you say that the fire was a lot of fire? Like a
Fire was a lot of fire.
So I'm gonna roll for something. We're gonna find out what happens.
Oh, this is
Not gonna be good.
This will be interesting.
Okay. Is there anyone that's close to me at the moment?
That would be our little kobold friend.
Yes.
Okay, so you see the color drain from my skin a little bit, and I look over to Tobes and I'm like, get help. And then I like get weak in the knees a little bit, and I'm just sitting on the ground. So what I have in mind is that a lot of the checks that I'm gonna make, however it will be, I will probably have disadvantage on.
Mm-hmm.
So
We'll say you're poisoned.
okay.
So that's basically what that is. You just have disadvantage on checks.
Okay.
All right. It
You just
is
get, like,
Kiwi's turn.
Like overstimulated.
Kiwi has realized what's happened, but Kiwi's all the way up there. So
I am gonna gesture with my arms that I will catch them.
they are way too high up.
I'm gonna try.
No, they're because they rolled that insight. I'm gonna say that they are intelligent enough to not.
Okay.
So they're only able to make it all the way over to there. And then it is
Probably.
Scrom's turn. Scrom will head over to you guys. Easy will do the same. Tobes is going to attempt to perform a medicine check on you with his limited knowledge. No. So he's like freaking, he drops the gun, and he's like freaking out, trying to like figure out what to do, and he's like just kind of like looking in your eyes, like, you good? And yeah, he's freaking out. He doesn't know what to do. Communications, it is your turn.
Okay, so both our strong people are going on chests, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently carrying chest.
Okay. I'm gonna open up my Mr. Potato Head storage system. Take out that big jug of oil and just toss it.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it to like support you, and then take my scarf and make it like a seatbelt.
Oh, I see. So you are climbing inside of communications.
It's not big enough to fit.
Right,
That's
but like
what the
just your
seatbelt-
legs in so that
Yeah.
you can hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And with that, it is now the skill check. So, or skill challenge. So basically, the way a skill challenge works is it's like a death saving throw, or death saving throws, where you have a certain amount of successes and a certain amount of failures before you figure out the result. But unlike a death saving throw, you can use any of your skills to do it as long as you can justify it to me. So this is very abstract. So I'll give you an example. Like if you want to do a like acrobatics check to like jump over something to get to the other side of a chasm that you've like found while like running towards the entrance of the cave, that would be like a justified way that you could use acrobatics. So for this challenge specifically, you need 4 successes to beat it and 3 failures to lose. Who wants to go first? Basically, you will describe to me a situation in which you want to use the skill. Yes, so Tinder.
All right, so I'm gonna take the lead if I can, and I'm gonna be feeling around for different air paths and other things of nature that I can understand of, essentially leading for a way out of here or to a safer, more secure place. I'm gonna be using survival for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And anyone can roll to help with that.
I mean, I have +1 in survival. I can help with
+5.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can. I'll roll to help. I've got
Okay.
a +3 survival. Nat 20.
Nat 20?
Yeah.
Nice. So
Roll a 7, dude. Thank you.
yeah, I will say you failed that, but because one of your companions,
Well, it's a 12 total.
What?
+5.
I have a +5 in it. I rolled a 7 plus.
Oh,
12.
okay. Never mind. Yeah, like you're able to feel it out, but Edward and Teddy are also able to help you. Like, you can feel it and you know that there's something coming from, but they help you pinpoint exactly where it is. And so that is 1 success.
Can I send Sir Regis ahead to, with his natural animal intuition, lead us to like the exit? You know, where he could like
I'm thinking he probably has keener hearing than we do. And so if there's anything outside the cave, I'm leaning on him to hear that.
So what check would you...
Animal handling?
Animal handling? Sure. And so first I'll say that you guys have found the air currents. You guys have like headed towards those areas. And as you're going through, you find like a split in, there's like 2 tunnels, one going up, one going down. And you're gonna put down Sir Regis and send him in to go down one of them and back and like basically tell you if that is the right way or not.
Yeah,
Okay?
like whether or not it's viable. 16.
16, that passes. So Sir Regis scurries down the top one and then comes back and like shakes his head no.
Great job, Sir Regis. And I pick him back up and I'm gonna put him across my shoulder.
He gives you a little tiny fist bump with his tiny little hand.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys run down the bottom one. So that is a second success. You're halfway there.
I'm gonna try and like find like paths that we can take that with like is like the ceiling like caving in on us or what's
It's like
happening?
things are rumbling and there's rocks falling.
Okay.
And
So I'm gonna try and like find like a path for us to take that that has like adequate cover to like hide from the falling debris. Can I use
They
a
can't
stealth
see
check?
us.
no.
To like hide from
No, I don't think that's a valid use of stealth.
Alright, fine, I'll just go with acrobatics, just dodge and weave. I have jack shit all that I can do.
So yeah, you can do acrobatics, but you do have to tell me how that helps the rest of the party escape.
We could plot a course. We could just follow your footsteps.
Okay, so how about like you come? We'll just say it's like the thing that I described before. Like you come to a part where the floor has fallen through, and you're able to do. Well, we'll see if you're able to do. You can attempt to go over the chasm, and then once you're over, help out the people on the other side with, I don't know, like a rope and pit in or something.
Yeah, I have those. Alright. 14.
14? No.
Yeah,
So
it's on brand.
you go to like run and jump over the chasm, and you're almost to the other side, but then you slip and you're like hanging off the edge.
Shit, I jump to the other side and try and help him.
I was
Right.
saying,
So
I could use athletics for that. I have
one of you can
Or both of them.
attempt to help him.
Or both of us, yeah.
If you are not able to help him, this will count as a failure.
Let's go.
Failure.
All right, yeah.
I think we're both
And
jumping
you will-
across and we're
you will
both
also
going to try
lose
and
a
help him
life
up.
if you fail.
Alright.
Okay.
Come on.
16.
15.
Cool. So both of you are able to jump across and pull him up, and then you're able to put your pit-ins in, throw the ropes across, and everyone else is able to come across. Good job on the save for the success. You need one more success to escape the cave.
Can I pray to my god?
I like that.
Okay, especially because we're in the like a more natural area. I think that would make a lot of sense.
I will say that yes, you can pray to your god.
So he pulls out across his neck is a this kind of amulet of a flaming spear, but the flames themselves are a wicked green. And he goes, pull up my notes real quick.
Haetia, please guide our path along, hoping that we can find our way out of this damn cave and go back into the gardens of your everlasting light.
So, as like once you finish that, and you guys are running, you're running and you're like praying as you're running. You come to a dead end, but the wall cracks and then like splits open and reveals the first room that you guys were in this cave, the one with the big doorway. And so congratulations, you've succeeded your very first skill challenge with no failures, almost a failure, but no failures.
This is why I hate caves, they have to fucking get us.
So as you guys jump out, like the door has like a big mind flare on it, and it like in one hand it has like a trident of sorts, and then the other hand it has a thumb or like a thumbs down like that. And as you enter this room, you can hear like the stone like scraping as it slowly starts to turn up. But stalagmites on the ceiling are starting to fall. They start to fall around you, and you hear a very, very loud, like burrowing noise from the east wall. What do you do?
I don't have any spell slots, so I think my only thing I can do right now is just hold on to the sickly, very
I
not good.
shout, get towards the door. I got this.
And I'm gonna stand in front of the east wall and have both my hands out, and I'm going to prepare a spell.
Cool. My background gave me the feature Biggest Fan, which gives me advantage on history checks to recall past seasons of the show. I want to remember what this door is.
Oh, I can just tell you that. You know this.
Okay.
So this is the door that you came through when you got here.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what is the contraption being slow to activate?
Right. So what you've seen in past seasons of the show is essentially the heroes will finish their adventure and they will arrive at the door. And so until they finish the task that they are set out to do, the door is like this. And when they finish it, it goes like this and opens up and you can go back to the base.
Shit, I turn around to the kobolds who are following us.
They were following
Are they following us,
right?
out?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you promise not to be bad anymore?
Yes, we do.
I look at the door.
Like it starts speeding up, but it's not all the way there yet.
No more stealing.
You'll leave
It's
this
already
village alone.
as fast as it can go.
Dang it.
But yeah, as the burrowing gets louder and louder, the stone in front of you starts to crack, and as you brace yourselves for what comes through, the stone breaks open, and you see Litchfield popping out of like a backpack with like the two mole mitts on, going and he like tumbles out, and he's like in a backpack right now. And then he like reaches into the backpack and pulls out like a long white like scepter and smashes it on the ground, and it you all feel like a big wave goes out of it to form like a huge bubble around you guys. And all of a sudden you feel a really, really strong sense of tranquility as Litchfield casts Litchfield's big ass hut. I'm not very powerful in this state, so this is only gonna last a couple seconds. Get the fuck through that door.
Dang, Litchfield.
And he puts the scepter back and he starts like crawling towards the door as the door opens up and you can see the purple portal again.
Is this what it feels like to not be claustrophobic anymore? I feel so calm.
And I mumble and like slowly wave.
Yeah, so you return to normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna stand by the door and just like beckon everyone inside, like
so everyone's running
make sure
in,
everyone's through, and then I'm
mixed
gonna head
like everyone like mixed between the players and the kobolds.
Yeah, we have the treasure chest.
Yeah, you guys have got your treasure chest ready to find out what's in those.
I like how we did the acrobat.
And as you guys are all jumping in through the door, Tobes is the first kobold to get through the door, and Tobe tries to run in, but he's blocked.
No. You come with us.
All right, but that's Litchfield. Hold on. I can try again, and he like runs out at full force and tries to bash into it, but he bounces off.
Litchfield.
I'm gonna pick the
kobolds can't get through the door.
Yeah, they're not contestants. They can't go back to the base.
Wait. Except Vivaldi as your new god, and come with me.
Wait, no. Put him inside of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So wait, which are we doing first?
I'm gonna do the Vivaldi one first.
How do I do that? How do I like? And all the kobolds gather around. They're like, how do we?
It's a subscription-based service. Basically, and my face goes into like a touch screen.
Oh my god.
Basically, and I like scroll really fast through like terms and conditions. Just sign here.
Okay. And they all like all of their hands go up at once and like make a big like writing on the face of your of you. On your face. And so there's like 12 signatures on the line. What happens now? What happens now?
Page.
Yeah.
Like,
is there a subscription fee?
No. Just go through see if you can go through the door.
Okay. And they try to jump through and they all bounce back again onto their backs.
Okay, well that didn't work. Well, you're going to a different heaven now.
Okay, whatever. That doesn't matter now. I don't want to go now. How do we get any like special powers from doing this? What's up?
Hold on, wait a minute. Sir Regis was in my bag and he's allowed through the portal. So what if we all just put the kobolds in our bags?
Yeah.
This thing is
Get
gonna
out of my
pop
back.
really soon. And it's like starting to crack.
I pick up our.
So, really quick, let me explain how this works. If you bring something on the show with you as you go on, it stays with you as your contestant. That's why all your gear goes with you, because it's inanimate objects, and that's why your Sir Regis came with you, because it was one of your equipment. These are not equipment. They are people. So they can't go through. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Can I equip one of them?
No, they're people.
Ditch the kobolds
Wait a minute.
and let's
Just
go.
get through the...
Do you all agree to being bag equipment?
Yes.
Okay, come on.
They try to go through and they bounce off.
I grab Edward by the wrist
We
and
make
I
them their
pull
slaves,
him
they're
through.
objects, not.
Yikes!
Yeah, so you...
Dude,
you drag...
I'm gonna
do you
walk
want to
through that
resist him?
fucking door.
I'm resisting.
I'm
Yeah,
just
all right.
walking through that door.
Grapple checks between both of you.
God damn, so it's
Oh
a
my
strength
God.
check.
He walks through.
I'm just
Wait,
going
what am I
through
doing?
that door.
Tinder's...
No, I'm
or
grabbing
not Tinder.
him.
Teddy's through the door.
I took
Is
my
Mickey through
chest
the door?
through the
No,
door.
I kneel
do you
down
got?
at Tobes
Two.
and I'm like,
13.
I'm sorry, and then I give him a big hug.
He hugs you back.
Aw.
I give him a big kiss on the cheek.
That
As
okay.
I'm-
I'm gonna
as
let
I'm
it slide for
holding
now
my
because this
chest.
is a very intense moment.
I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Wait, no, I asked
through
him.
it.
I asked him if I can keep his flamethrower.
He dropped it.
Oh,
dropped
no,
it,
he
yeah.
did, Rick.
I look back through the portal as knowing with my chest. I put it down and I give him a salute, just like, you'll be with me forever.
See ya.
I walk into Teddy as I'm walking through the door and I kind of hit my head
No,
up.
and I'm like crying.
Yeah, I
behind
smack
him.
you with my.
So you three all go through the door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have successfully grappled him.
You grappled him and you're like dragging him
I'm
through the
dragging him through the door.
I'm kicking and screaming the whole way through.
Communications. You're the last one left. They asked you what happens now that they've signed your contract, your subscription service.
I have an idea, and I like hit my head, and then I jump backwards through the portal. Can I upload their subconsciouses into me when they die?
Now that they've signed it, technically, yes.
Woo! They get new robot bodies.
So they're gonna be reincarnated as like you?
Do you pop out and tell them that or no?
I told them that, or no, I didn't tell them that.
Okay, cool. You're through the door. Litchfield's like, oh, okay, see ya, bye. And he like crawls through the door, and as he crawls through the door, a bunch of like crystalline orbs that were floating in the room become visible again, and they all were around like the last kobolds left. The portal disappears into thin air, and and Litchfield's big ass hut breaks, and the stalagmites are coming down, and all the kobolds like jump and roll out of the cave as the orbs follow them, transmitting this to all the viewers. And then the orbs poof in the same magical way that the host in the door did. And congratulations, you guys have finished your first adventure.
Eddie,
Yikes.
stop shaking for fuck's sake.
That sucks.
This is more than I bargained for.
They're fine.
We couldn't save Tobe.
They're
No,
And I'm
we
like
did.
sobbing. I'm like,
No, you don't know.
We don't
They're
know
fine.
what
Remember,
happened to him.
anything that dies here, they just get sent to an infirmary or whatever the hell. Remember?
He was our friend, though. He doesn't
He's
deserve
going
space
to be
jail.
I would know this though, right?
Yeah, you
I
would
can-
know that if they die, they get uploaded into Vivaldi.
I'm sure
No,
they'll
no,
be
no.
fine.
They're fine. They're in a big computer now.
A what?
a big computer.
Yep.
A what?
Well, they were already gonna be in a big computer.
What the hell is a computer?
All right. My bad. They're fine. I don't know how to explain this to you guys.
That's as much information as we need, frankly.
Are they safe?
That too.
Yes.
Are they alive?
Debatable.
You know,
Well, in all
That's good
honesty,
enough for me.
in the laws of nature, some things live and some things perish, but the things that perish usually move on to the nice, long plains. So, let's hope that they're enjoying feasting amongst the other animals, huh?
And then
Yeah.
I walk over.
So with that, we'll cut back to the kobolds, and as they're hiking away from this cave, like helping each other out with their wounds, like Tobes is leading the pack, and all of a sudden, there's a little crackle of energy in Tobes' hand.
Which contestant did the best? Vote by typing their letter in square brackets in the comments below. The contestant who receives the most votes will be rewarded an inspiration chunk before their next adventure.
And available to the player. Are you? Anything
Ignore
you
it.
want to tell the whole class?
Tee-hee, Pablo smells bad. LMAO. Heart sign, winky face.
I have the power.
And here we see Pablo in his natural habitat.
Man, everyone's just whipping it out. God
Like penis. I didn't even think of that.
Eat shit! And pulls the trigger. And immediately is blasted back into the wall because of the power.
Oh no!
No!
Oh
I guess the dice is no longer right.
The power has blown off our logo. Hold on.
I guess the dice.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
I want to stab you.
Yeah. So
I guess.
he screams.
Yeah.